welcome to Dolly Acoustics Home Theater Knowledge Series. Today let's see an interesting topic about TV and projectors. It's always a tough decision for us to choose between a TV or a projector. But don't worry, we will give a few inputs to help you out. Everyone's requirements are unique, so we need to be clear on a couple of factors to make a choice between TV and a projector. Like, where you are using it. Is it in a living room or a dedicated home theater room? How much control do you have on the lighting? Are you looking for truly immersive experience or incline more towards practical daily usage? How far is your sitting position, etc.? First of all, we have to decide where we are going to use it. Is it in a living room or a dedicated home theater room? For most of the projectors, the room needs to be relatively dark, but TV can work in brighter rooms as well. So if you are looking forward to use a projector in a living room, you need to be prepared to close all the doors and windows and maintain the living room dark. But ideally, living rooms are preferred to keep the doors and windows open and let all the fresh air and sunlight come in. This will wash out the projector image to some extent. Of course, there are some solutions like ALR screens and so on. But in most of the cases, a TV would be a better choice for living rooms. Secondly, decide if you are looking for fully immersive cinema experience or just a casual movie watching with regular TV programs, sports and news, etc. If you are looking for fully immersive cinema experience, there are so many requirements you need to fulfill. For example, the screen needs to be big enough to cover your field of vision. You need to maintain pin drop silence, room needs to be dark, and so on. Living rooms are not the best place to fulfill all those requirements, because even if you achieve bigger picture with a projector, living rooms have all sorts of distractions and disturbances. You can see people moving around all the time, kids will be playing. There are paintings and flower vases to distract you, and many living rooms are connected to open kitchens where you can have all sorts of food smells and vessel sounds. Since the living room is not an ideal place for immersive movie experience anyway, TV is more practical even in this case. So in a living room, you can give immersive movie experience a second priority and enjoy stunning picture quality and brightest and sharpest images with a TV. It's kind of more practical, we would say. Coming to dedicated home theater room, truly immersive experience is one of the top priorities. We expect the room to be decently big in size. Small rooms are not so good in terms of subwoofers and bass as well. So in a bigger room, you sit around 15 feet away from screen. For such a viewing distance, smaller TV cannot give immersive experience. We need a much bigger picture, so a projector does a great job there. And the dedicated home theater room can be maintained as dark as we want. So that's a perfect environment for projectors. Let's move on to another aspect. In any home theater, there are three most important speakers: left speaker, right speaker, and the king of all speakers, the center speaker. In dedicated home theaters, we always recommend identical LCR, kept at ear height. If you use a TV, the center speaker has to be kept either at the top or bottom of the TV. As the TV size becomes bigger, this position becomes even worse. With an acoustic transparent projector screen, we can keep the center speaker exactly at ear level. So considering all these factors, a projector with big screen is better choice for dedicated home theaters. Let me add a special case here. At Dolly Acoustics, we design high-performance home theaters with thrilling audio levels that can play at reference level. Our subwoofers will be delivering crazy amount of tactile bass that can shake your recliners and floor. In such cases, the audio experience will be so overwhelming and dominating that smaller TV images cannot cope up to the audio experience. Bigger images with projectors will match better. So there you go. We hope the information is helpful to some extent, but keep a note, all the points mentioned in this video are generic use cases, and there are always some exceptions and special cases. Definitely there are methods to use projectors in living room and still make the overall experience both good and practical. But we recommend not to do it yourself. Get expert help from your trusted home theater installers. But in case of TV, most probably you can manage by yourself. Hope these little inputs are helpful. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to contact Dolly Acoustics for design and installation of luxury high-performance home theaters.